What's up, guys? So it's been a couple months since I've made an update video. Today marks the fifth month. I'm sorry, this week marks the fifth month from my surgery for my distal bicep tendon. For those of you who have been following me or following these videos, welcome back. For those of you who just clicked on it, welcome. If you want more info, then just go ahead and go to my channel and go back to my previous 3 videos. Quick recap: I tore my bicep off. They reattached it. I was in a big brace. It was a big pain in the butt. But now I've had the brace off for a couple months now. Last time I mentioned that I was gaining my strength back, I believe. I was curling, 5 pounds or 2 pounds. But now I'm up to 20 pounds now. There still is a pretty big size difference. If you look at it, I'm sure you can see on camera, but still pretty small compared to this one. From the front, you really can't tell, but I've lost about like 17 pounds of muscle from not working out my upper body at all until I've been legs for 5 months now, which it's a blessing in disguise, right? My squat max has gone up by, I don't know, like 85 pounds or something, So it's a pretty big deal. But like I said, my top half of my body has been suffering. I'll start working out again at my 6 month mark. I know a lot of people on YouTube, start working out at 3 months, 4 months, but I don't want to risk re-rupturing my bicep, right? I'd rather take the full recovery time to let that tendon heal. But I am still doing the rehab exercises, like rotating my forearm, stretching it, curling with my forearm, just doing light weights. Obviously, you don't want to put too much pressure on the tendon. But as far as my actual bicep goes, I have full range mobility now. I can supinate it, I can pronate it. I was having issues. If you look back at my previous videos of pain, just back here in the forearm, really localized pain, and that wasn't going away. I told my doctor, what it could be, and he just gave me this weird answer. I asked him, "Oh, it could be from the button or the pin that you put in there," and he's just like, "Nope, it's because you had surgery. I opened you up, I stuck my finger in there, and that's why it hurts." And I'm just like, all right, but my physical therapist kept saying, keep at him, keep at him, keep asking him, cause that's not, it shouldn't be hurting for this long of a time frame. So I asked him again, and he just said, it'll go away with time. It didn't go away. So I kept going back to physical therapy. They gave me some other ways of trying to fix it. Like they put some electricity or some steroids with some electricity. I'm not sure what it's called, right? But it was like a big patch, and it was connected to this machine. That didn't really help. I originally got the pain, I think, just from, or I kept aggravating it from sleeping. Because I do tend to sleep weird, so I kept probably moving around in weird ways at night. So I kept wearing my brace at night, and I think that helped not really move my arm a lot, rotate it. So it didn't really hurt at all anymore. It was hurting when I would, curl and supinate my arm. So I've been strictly curling with my pronated arm, and I have no pain at all anymore. It's pretty much non-existent. There is still some tightness, when I go to this motion here, but I'm not moving it in that way at all until I can, totally do it without any pain. But yeah, so strength is coming back. I'm curling about 20 pounds right now. I'm hoping to do 25 pounds by, my next week or so, maybe 2 weeks. But I'm going to aim for my 6th month just to make sure. I'll start doing bench press and flies and shoulders and triceps, by that time. So still going to lose a little bit more muscle, which I'm not too sad because I know I'll get it back, right? But The only other issue that I've had is my scarring. I'm not sure if you can see, but it's been keloiding. I'm not sure if you know what keloiding is, but it's when your scar gets these little bumps and it's not all smooth. So there's portions of it where it is smooth, like at the bottom ends and right in the middle, but there's some bumps along, like the middle. If there's smooth, bumpy, bumpy, smooth. So um, I guess that just happens from your skin type. How dark you are, or how light you are, or if you keep aggravating it. And I think this happened from the actual brace that I had on. It just kept rubbing on it, so it's not the best looking scar, but it'll make do. What else? Supplements. Still taking collagen, to strengthen the tendon in there. Multivitamins, just anything that help, with the healing process. Um, so yeah, no pain at all whatsoever. Not even tightness in here. I feel great in there. Just the only pain I had was back here. Um, but yeah, size wise, I'm still, you know, I'm getting it back kind of, but compared to this arm, it's not that ideal. But with time, I'll give it a couple months before I'm back. So yeah, that's about it. If you want to know more, just go ahead and comment down below, and I'll answer your questions. Thanks, guys.